Hi, I'm Az, inventor of the YBell. The YBell is a 4-in-1 training tool that I invented to add variety into my sessions without the need for multiple pieces of equipment. Essentially, the YBell is a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a double grip med ball, and a push-up stand all in one. And to switch between those 4 pieces of equipment, all we have to do is change how we're holding the YBell or the grip that we're using. This then changes the weight distribution of the YBell. When we're holding it in under grip by 2 of the outer handles, it's a double grip med ball. We can do our squatting, our lunging, our pressing, or some more advanced dynamic exercises like squat jump punches and skip lunges. When we hold it in the middle handle in center grip, it's a dumbbell, and the weight's nicely distributed around the hand, and we can also keep the weight nice and close to the body. What we can also do is use what we call a top lock. This is where we lock the top handle into the inside of the wrist, and it stabilizes that whole wrist area for when we're doing any sort of arm curls. So we can really shift that focus up to the upper part of the arm that we want, as opposed to using a whole lot of wrist momentum to get that started. Holding any of the outer handles, it's a kettlebell. We can perform all of our kettlebell low and high swings in a really safe way because we've got extra handles to catch while we're alternating that. Keeping hold of any of the outer handles in what we call rack grip, we can perform all of our kettlebell rack squats and lunges and presses, but without the discomfort through the wrist and on the forearm that can come with the traditional steel ball of a kettlebell. Using any of the outer handles again, but in top grip on the ground, we can perform all of our push-up work and ground work. And the weight of the YBell means that it's really stable in that position and also works well for any of the rowing exercises that we throw in with that push-up work. So they're the 4 pieces of equipment that the YBell can replicate so well. We also have some great exercises specific to the YBell multi-handle design. When we're holding it in a double grip, we can start to target a bit more upper body mobility and bring in some core work at the same time with exercises like halos, cross halos. We can start to bring the lower body into play with things like pick-up cross halos and even drop lunge cross halos for the more advanced. Then we can move on to what we call transition grips. And this is when we transition from one grip to another mid-exercise. So we can use things like an outer grip, bring the weight across the body and catch it in a center grip to perform cross-catch presses, cross-catch squats, add in the pick-up progressions to that as well, and do pick-up cross-catch presses, pick-up cross-catch squats, even pick-up cross-catch squat presses.